Well, Sol, thanks for joining us again. Before we look ahead to tomorrow's game, 3 months into the job now, you still enjoying it?
Yeah, of course I am. It's been great fun. It's been hard work, but I've enjoyed every minute of it. So I've just feel that I'm getting into it and into the swing of things, and that's the key for me. You know, getting there, consistency, getting a routine, knowing the players, better as well. So all those kind of things have fed into the last 3 months, and I've really enjoyed myself big time.
Obviously, we make the journey over to Bury tomorrow. What sort of a week have you had in preparation for the game?
Been a good week. We've been on the grass all the time. That's always good, on the grass, on the natural grass. I much prefer that than Astro. So we've managed to get everybody training. Most of the players are back fit, or at least kind of they can train. So that's a good thing, really. So we can go through our preparations with no kind of hiccups.
Clearly Bury are top side in this division. In some ways, does that influence your preparations at all, as opposed to maybe if we're facing the side not flying high in the league?
I think no. I prepare. I think the best way is you got to prepare. I've always been like this as a player. It doesn't matter who I'm playing. I've always prepared the same way. I've always respected who I've played. I've never disrespected if they're on the same level or lower or higher or whatever. I've always and I don't look at the league position. I look at it that you can play this particular game. You can play amazing. So I've really got to be on my kind of game. So that's what I want to give the players, in the sense that type of mentality going into the game. Yes, they're flying high, but yeah, we've got to do things really spot on, because they're a very good side, and we've got to make sure we do all the kind of things that we've worked on. But then also we've got to play in the moments, in the right moments. We've got to play football, be brave on the ball, go for it, play to win, but at the same time make sure we're really solid at the back.
I often ask you about the threat that opposition pose on a Friday when we do our interviews. With teams such as Bury, when you look at it, the threat's all over the pitch, isn't it?
I think for me, they're a very mobile team. They can, from left to right, very comfortable on the ball, especially in midfield. They can score goals, but they also can concede goals as well. So for me, yes, it's going to be a tough game for us. But we've done our work. The main thing is now we can compete. That's the main thing. We can compete now, and that's the most pleasing thing for me, to kind of see the team and how it's grown over the last 3 months. They can compete, go toe to toe, and then give themselves a chance in the game and stay in the game, get a foothold in the game, and be very competitive. And then we see what happens after that.
Last week you spoke to us about the difference between players being medically fit and being match fit. Do you think we'll have any returning players in the squad tomorrow?
I think probably the only one will be Nathan. Probably he'd be the only one really coming in into the squad, into the actual first 11, and there'll be a couple of others coming in as well. But we've got a good set of players to pick from.
And finally, Sol, we spoke in the week about the amazing support which we are set to receive from the fans tomorrow. That away end should be chocker. Yeah. What would you say to them tonight?
Keep supporting us. It's a little bit obviously closer this time round, so come and support us. We're going to fight to the end for to stay in this division, and you guys are going to be definitely a big help for us in that course, in that kind of the ups and downs of staying in this division. So please come and support us. We really appreciate it.
As always, Sol, best of luck.
Thank you. Good.